In today's video, we're going to look at the ins and outs of a print-on-demand company called Awkward Styles. We're going to take a look at things like their product selection, their shipping costs, their app, and all of the different features that they have to offer. This video is brought to you by Awkward Styles. They reached out to me and said, hey, would you want to do a review of our print-on-demand company? And of course, I said, heck yeah, that's what I do. I review print-on-demand companies for you guys. And so they also offered to send me over some merchandise, and I'm going to be reviewing that merchandise and showing you the quality in a future video. With all that out of the way, let's dive into an overview of their company and what they have to offer. Diving into their website and what they have to offer, you see right here on the front screen, 100% free and easy to start, over 100 customizable products, no minimums. If we scroll down a little bit further, we see some additional features here that they have to offer. User-friendly mockup generator, obviously the no order minimums, lower shipping prices, 24/7 email support I think is really cool. You can contact them 24/7 as a customer, store synchronization, integrations. This is another thing I wanted to point out in their integration section is that, I love Shopify here, but they don't only work with Shopify. They also work with WooCommerce, Etsy, Orderdesk, and they have a custom API. One thing I wanted to point out on the About page before we dive into the product catalog is that they've actually been listed 2 out of the last 3 years on the Inc. 5000 fastest growing private companies list, which I thought was pretty incredible for a print-on-demand company. They are growing really, really fast, and I think one of the reasons for that is their focus on the end user experience. They've really put a lot of time and effort into making sure that you have a good experience, not only working with their app and their software, but communicating with their team. Let's dive into the product catalog and see what products they have to offer. Over here on the t-shirt section, they have a lot of really great t-shirts. Obviously the kind of the standards, Bell & Canvas 3001, the Gildan 5000. They're going to have a lot of those standards, but you're also going to see some t-shirts that aren't as common that I really like this Champion t-shirt here. And as we go down the list, we'll see right here, the Lane 7. They carry a number of Lane 7 products, which I think is really cool. This denim t-shirt, super cool. As we look over here on the left and the different categories that they have. Now they mentioned on the front page, over 150 products. That's a pretty solid, pretty large selection. We see in the accessories, we've got face masks, hats, and tote bags. We go over to home and living, a whole ton of stuff. Metal prints, which is really cool. Let's look at their mugs. They've got a color changing mug, which is great. Aprons, ornaments, blankets, beach towels. One of the things sellers are always looking for, I hear it all the time, but it's a little bit harder to find, is kids and baby clothing. So let's dive into that and take a look at what they have to offer in the youth section. Right here under kids t-shirts, you see pretty solid selection of t-shirts. We can even go into baby bodysuits. Really a good number of things here in comparison to most other print-on-demand providers. Baby accessories, even long sleeve shirts for kids, and hoodies and sweatshirts. Really solid selection. One of the things I want to point out right here on the product page is this product variants tab. It's very, very helpful and useful, and this is something that they show you that I have not seen on really any other print-on-demand provider. And this is this inventory section right here. So it will show you on pretty much all of their products whether a size is in stock or out of stock. You can see right here on the Bell & Canvas 3001 that it's showing what colors are in stock and out of stock. All 14 colors are in stock currently, from size extra small up to 3XL for all 14 colors. If we click on 4XL, we see that red is out of stock. This is so incredibly handy to be able to just pull up their website and know immediately what is in stock and what is out of stock. As you may know, over the last year, we've gone through, or the last really 2 years, we've gone through some pretty crazy, inventory issues and shipping issues and all that kind of stuff. So they've added this in, and it's super helpful as a print-on-demand seller. Another cool thing that Awkward Styles does is if a product that you're selling goes out of stock, they will provide you an alternative. And if the alternative is priced higher, they will not charge you the difference. Last thing I want to point out on the product page here is that whatever product you click into, if you click this shipping tab, they will show you what the shipping charge is to your area, to your country, and what the additional item charge is. So it's right here on the product page, very easy to find the shipping. It's not confusing. Shipping can be super confusing with a lot of these print-on-demand providers. So you can look at their shipping section where they show you the shipping costs for all the products, but they also show it right here on the product page, which is 2 thumbs up. Taking a quick look at their pricing, I have to say, I think it's pretty reasonable pricing. I think it's very good in most cases. The Bell and Canvas 3001, which we talk about a lot, they've got it at $9.99. Now you also see this Pro plan pricing, and they show you both prices on all of their products, right here on their website. And I want to talk about the Pro plan in just a second because that does affect your pricing. But even on the free plan, I think their pricing is very good. As we look here at t-shirts, I mean, these are very reasonable prices. I think you can make a very good profit. Another popular one, the 64,000, the soft style Gildan, $8.99. I think that's a great price. Let's go over to hoodies and kind of take a look at that. You see the old favorite, the Gildan 18500, that's at $17.90. And some premium hoodies. We've got the Bell and Canvas, the full zip unisex tri-blend, $24.95. You see a lot of options here in the hoodie section, which is also very good and welcoming. I think the pricing overall pretty darn good, even here on the free plan. And while we're talking about pricing, let's take a look at the free versus the pro plan here. Now, you can absolutely use them with the free plan, but I do want to point out their pro plan, it's $25 a month. And this is one of the better pro kind of premium plans with print on demand that I've seen. They've got some really great things here. So let's look at those features. You see the free plan here and you see the pro plan right here in the middle. The biggest thing to point out is right here. 20%, up to 20% discount on all catalog products when you get up to this free plan. That is a pretty big discount. As I mentioned, when you're on the product pages, you can see the difference there in the pricing. So you're gonna save 20% on all the products when you go with that pro plan. And so when you start really doing the math, it only takes really a few sales a month to make up that $25 pro plan, and it really becomes worth it. Some of the other features here that are definitely need to be talked about, 12 online stores. So if you're somebody who is you have maybe a number of Shopify stores, you're selling on Etsy, you're selling in other places, and you need multiple stores, the Pro plan will allow you to have up to 12 stores. So remember, this is an account that you can use for all kinds of different stores, and you can have them all in your account. You don't have to create multiple print on demand or Awkward Styles accounts for every single store. You can actually use one account, and you can have multiple stores, multiple businesses in that one account. If you want to sign up for Awkward Styles and give them a try in your store, you can actually get 60 days completely free on their Pro plan. That means you get that 20% off all their products when you use our link down in the description to sign up. It's shirtschool.com/POD. Sign up for Awkward Styles, and then you need to use the discount code Kerry, Kerry, when you upgrade to the Pro plan, and you'll get that 60 days for free. Next up, let's take a look inside of their app and inside of the dashboard. This is what the dashboard looks like when you are set up inside Awkward Styles. It's very, very well laid out. It's easy to use. Everything functions really nicely. It moves fast. And I really like the way it is laid out. Over here on the left side, you've got all your main features that you'll need. Your dashboard, your orders that are coming in, design library, product catalog, templates, products, and integrations. Now I want to take you through the product creation process. I want to show you some cool things that they have to offer as you are creating your products. The first step to creating a product is you're going to go over here to the product catalog. Next, we're going to find the product that we want to sell in our store. And in this case, I'm going to go over to women's clothing. I'm actually going to show you one of the cool products that they have to offer. I'm going to click the women's cropped fleece hoodie 7502. I think it's a really cool product. They actually have multiple crop hoodies that they offer. So we're right here, and the next thing that we need to do is we just need to upload our design. If you're looking for designs for your t-shirts, they have a really cool feature called the Awkward Styles Community that you can just click on right here when you're creating your product template, and it'll actually come up with thousands of designs from designers all around the world that you can buy, and you see the prices right here, like 49 cents. I mean, it's pretty crazy that you can just go right here and get some really cool designs for your products. Once you select your design, it's going to pop right over here onto the mockup. And the next thing you're going to want to do is going to want to place it. Now, we can also click over to the product tab. Obviously, this black on black isn't really working. I'm going to click on this kind of gray color and deselect my black color. And now I can see it a lot better. And so I can place this right where I want it. So once I get it into the spot that I want it, I can just hit this create template button. I'm going to hit that create template. It's going to pop up this window, and once I'm ready, I can hit upload product to put this over in my Shopify store. This little window pops up. You see my Shopify store there. We'll hit that upload button. Next, I'll select the main mockup for my store. I'll scroll down and I can select additional mockups if I want to add these as well. I can title my product, finish my product description, and I can also set my pricing down here at the bottom. And whenever I'm ready, I just hit that upload product button and it's gonna pop that right over into my Shopify store and I'm ready to start selling. One other quick thing I wanted to point out is that some of their products actually come with product demonstration videos. This is something you don't see on really any other print-on-demand provider, and it's a very unique feature that I think would be really helpful for a lot of stores. And you can see here, I'm actually gonna turn off the sound. This is the Lane 7 vintage kind of denim t-shirt. If we click on this, it's actually this video that shows kind of how the fit is on a few different types of people, and it just gives you a little better view of the product. I think it's a really, really cool feature that they offer. Also inside of their app, under the store settings, is a simple to use option, a very useful option to change your fulfillment from automatic to manual fulfillment or back and forth. What manual fulfillment means is that you can manually approve each order that comes in before they send it to production. This is a very useful feature for a number of different reasons. One of the reasons is that if you want to wait for the money to actually hit your account to pay for these orders, you can set it on manual. You can wait a couple days for the money to hit your bank account from the sales, and then you can manually approve the orders. And some people also just want to have eyes on it and manually approve each order, and that's totally fine. So they have that option right here. There's also the option right here to use product alternatives automatically, and that just gives Awkward Styles kind of the power to approve a product alternative if something goes out of stock. They just make everything very simple, and so I love that about their app, is that it's not complex. It's very easy to use. Overall, the thing I would point out about Awkward Styles is that they have created a very, very pleasing and easy to use user experience. They've thought through some of the headaches that I see so often on print-on-demand providers and that people bring up to me all the time, and they've solved those. They've made it a lot easier to find the information you need, to get your orders processed, all those kinds of different things. On top of that, they've got a really great product catalog, great pricing, and I think that the Pro plan is a really great investment if you're ready to make that commitment. As a reminder, when you use our link down in the description to sign up for Awkward Styles and use the discount code Kerry, K-E-R-R-Y, you can get 60 days free of their Pro plan pricing, which is awesome. So make sure you go and check them out.